We will win together, Israel assures the Biafran nation as they finally approve Biafra as a country in exile. The Biafran government has been approved as two marine ship arrives on the Shahed Bridge. This is just the beginning. Of course, you know that the Biafran army has taken over most of the borders and most of the territories and most of the checking points in Biafra land. Hear the news in details. Breaking. breaking, breaking. Israel has issued certificate of recognition to the Biafra Republic government in exile. Israel, who said that this channel is carrying fake news? We said this thing 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and Prime Minister Simon Eba is confirming it after 2 months. Precise. Look at me laughing at those shouting fake news, because I block all of them. Hey, I block them. They won't be here to see the good news. It has been happening. I told you that the zoo is crying. Go back to all the videos I've made for a very long time and see the things I've been saying. Both M16, M26 and the rest of them, very soon all of them will be confirmed. Biafran is being recognized by powerful countries. We are moving with greater speed. I am about to show you the certificate of recognition. If I name a Wundemo, and Nigerian, the zoo has run to other countries for help as powerful countries are recognizing the Biafran nation. Listen attentively, Umuchineke. And will if I anywhere call do your fuma. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. And one of the biggest reasons that we have shared for long is that we cannot in any way tolerate what they have done in the whole mission. And by so doing, Biafrans have covered what people will become. And by so doing, our world has become more exceptional. So at this point, Biafran has become a country on its own. Kai kene Chineke nke butere anyị na nke ọha wee na-afụkwa ife anyị kwesịrị ịfụ. One of the biggest lenses of life is that Biafrans never give up. It doesn't matter how hard they try to make us to give up, what they did, with who they did, or whatever they did. What matters now is that we have come to notice the biggest stuff. The recognition has started. The zoo is now running helter-skelter. 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 They now know that there is no other place to go to. They now know that the only place to run to is the biggest journey. And now, they now understand that we have now come to realize one of the positive effects. And Biafrans is now being announced. So, as we are now moving for this mission, let's equally understand that our gate to restore this whole thing will definitely make sense. We're people that will not sit back and watch them break us down. This is the final certificate, and it has now begin. Together we will win. Biafra is now in the journey to win and win massively. They go run tire. They go run tire. Nigerian government have shut down over 8 borders. 8 borders as what? As Simon Ekpa declares Biafran land a no zone. 8 borders have been shut down with prior notice. Kefa na koifa, onye kwu eziokwu ọnọdụ egbe ndị nsọ. Fear of Simon Ekpa has taken down the zoo to another level. Level up your standard. We must understand that this is just the beginning. And for those who think that we are into joke, must learn a very, very important message here. Very, very important. That Biafrans can no longer be seen as cowards. That is the truth. It doesn't matter how they tend to do it. It doesn't matter who does it. What matters more now is that our victory has come to pass. And what we have been saying is becoming very important. And this is the only point where each and every one of us should lend our voice. Victory has been recorded. 10 borders have been shut. 10 borders and other checkpoints have been dismantled. Oneme fanafunanya. Now, ganzi ozia ganzi we mara kasi ezi ozia because the only thing we can do is beyond imagination. We must again understand the whole situation that is happening across the world. And one of them is that the whole thing we put across is becoming more interesting. And nothing can spoil. Nothing can stop. When Simon Ekpa warned them and said, Biafra land is a zone that corresponds in a well-targeted area. But they never understood the message. This young man is doing well to put a good product that must be looked into a big background. But they never understood. They never saw the message. Because they felt that what Simon Ekpa is doing is that he's making noise. Now they see that he's no longer making noise. They have now begun to move their checking points, move their borders to enable Biafrans do the necessary things. And by so doing,